Be prepared. That's the message tonight from our storm team as it looks more favorable that we will see some sort of impact from Tropical Storm Erika.
The storm team here tracking, of course, Erika and storms not associated with Erika hitting our area right now. We begin, of course, with Steve Weagle with the 5 p.m. advisory.
Yeah, and it shifted a little bit more toward the west, so closer to Florida. We're still in the error cone and more than likely will be through the next few days. It looks like we'll at least get some impact from this, and more than likely it will start on Sunday and continue into Monday. Here's the latest forecast track from the Hurricane Center, keeping it as a tropical storm the next 2 to 3 days as it moves from Puerto Rico across the north coast of Haiti and the Dominican Republic, and then eventually, if it still holds together, moving across the Bahamas and strengthening into a hurricane, Category 1 hurricane, just off the coast of southeast Florida, and then a track along the coast as we get into Tuesday. So the real key time period for us would be late Sunday night through all day Monday. I think the winds and the rain, that'll be the peak time period for the weather on Monday, late morning, early afternoon, and then slowly improving after that as it pushes up the coast. So really watching the next 2 to 3 days, because what we have here is a lot of wind shear that's going to take hold, a lot of dry air, and the mountainous areas of Haiti and the Dominican Republic. And as we saw with Danny, that is not a favorable weather pattern for this thing to continue to strengthen. So that's why the forecast keeps it as a weak tropical storm the next 2 to 3 days, and then after that, some intensification as it pushes closer to the Florida coastline. Almost all Florida in the error cone here, and of course this is one that we're going to have to watch very closely the next few. If we see any, there we go with the latest on the forecast, and you can see the latest satellite loop showing a pretty well-developed storm moving across the leeward and the windward islands. The low-level center, been watching it during the afternoon, has been wobbling around, but it's now starting to take hold underneath the deep convection. That's an indication that we could see additional strengthening this evening. The forecast tracks, you can see again, have shifted back to the west. We're getting this wiper effect, we call it, and it's well known in computer model tracks where we'll see tracks over here in the morning and then back to the west in the evening. This will continue. This isn't going to stop. So the models are pretty tightly clustered between us and the Bahamas now, and then taking it up the east coast after that. And that's why the new forecast from the Hurricane Center brings it along that immediate coast the next 2 to 3 days. So we're going to watch this closely. I think if it has any big impact on our weather, it will be Sunday, late in the day, Sunday night, and pretty much all day Monday before starting to improve on Tuesday.